Alright, so this is our winter storm litter of puppies. This one is Avalanche. Cute little stripe, the tan points with the eyebrows. And he's the biggest in this bunch, but again, it's not really saying much. Once we wean, a lot of times their sizes will change quite a bit, so I try not to get people encouraged or discouraged by their sizes, especially in reference to each other, because who they are in reference to each other is maybe not what it feels like in person. But he's a nice big chubby guy right now. Very healthy puppy. He's got a little red coloring. It just helps us identify him from his brother Winter, who's got a little light blue. So you can see they're starting to move around and get a little bit of their legs underneath of him. He's got slightly more white in comparison to Snow. Let me move him over here. See the little stripe on his back? That's that tiny bit more white in comparison. No, if you boys are going to talk, you need to go somewhere else. Thank you. I need to be able to talk to the folks that are checking out my video, okay? So that, again, is Avalanche. See if I can get a hold of him. There's his underside. He's been pretty darn docile, easy to work with. I mean, most all of them are. Who am I kidding here? Then, if I go in alphabetical order, it's usually Blizzard is next, who is, I would say, most of the kids' favorite, and I think that's just because we like his coloring. We think that's just a really fun color. I'm going to go moving around. But Blizzard, let's see, did I see a white little speck on your chest? Nope, I did not. I thought I did. I think I just saw some of these hairs. So he's got the tan points. It kind of makes like a cross in the front. Oh, there's that white stripe. Nope, it's not white. It's just those light-haired colors. So his chin, his tan point from his chin wraps all the way underneath of his muzzle there. Then he's got a little cross section there, and then tan points on his legs. And that's on all four legs. And then he has a little bit of tan underneath of his tail. They call it a Dobie, D-O-B-I-E, Dobie color. But it takes a specific color match on 3 different DNA traits in order to get this color, so it's not a very common color. And plus it has to be solid, which, because Olaf, their dad, he's a double party, you have to have a female that's a solid. So, he's a cutie. Yes, you are, Blizzard. He's nice and chubby too. Calm, cool, and collected. And then we have Winter. Where's Movie out here? Winter. So this is fingernail polish right there. That's not actually a white color. But Winter, he has a little bit smaller face, I think. Just a little more petite muzzle. Has the eyebrows, got the cheeks. And you can see a little bit of his tan point right there on his leg. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's hard to see unless you're in person. But all 4 legs are white. He's considered a collar. So I got that. He's got that star on the top of his head. Yeah, come here. Come on, bud. Let's go back here so we can see you move around a little bit. He's like, yeah, right, I'm not moving. I'm going to sleep.
They like them.
They do like to sleep. He's got a little tip of his tail's white in there. I think Avalanche does as well. But you can see he's got a little bit more black in comparison. He's so chubby. They're all so chubby. And again, these not the biggest in the litter. That's Avalanche is the biggest. But again, it's not by much. Like, It's like, is it even worth saying out loud, Holly? That's Winter. I don't know if he'll let me put him there. He goes. Yeah, he doesn't mind. Put me upside down. I don't care. Look at those ears. Adorable. Adorable. Pretty darn cute. Avalanche. She's like, just let me sleep, man. Just let me sleep. I mean, they're pretty darn close in color markings, though. And then last you have Flurry. And that's the only girl in this group. And she may very well turn that light cream color just like her mom. So there's no guarantee again on that color or the red staying as dark as it is. Kids, you're too loud again.
Come over here.
Sorry about that. This color marking pattern though is just a solid, some people call it a brown. I think the actual color is considered red, but she may very well fade into a cream color despite looking so colorful and unique at this particular stage. So if you're dead set on a dark puppy, like I can't make any guarantees there, but she is a cutie. I think she's actually running slightly, like literally like 0.2 of an ounce bigger than summer and spring. So, but she's just adorable, just the same. That nice little black mask there. Are you gonna learn how to chew? I can see you. What you doing? So the other litter just started learning how to play like yesterday, so they're 2 days ahead. I imagine that these puppies will start playing tomorrow or the next day. So one more go round before I cut us off. We've got Avalanche, Blizzard, and we have Snow with a little petite muzzle, and then you have the only girl in this litter, which is Flurry. You guys thinking you're cold? You guys shouldn't be cold. You got lots of insulation. I'll bring Mom in here in a second. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, getting to meet them and see them. Hope you have a wonderful evening.